Okay, so uh, welcome back to episode 2 of my stream that no one's watching. Uh,
You sound so pitiful. I love you.
and my wife laughs at me for that comment. Um, what I'm gonna do, I guess I'm gonna explain really quick that I'm doing a let's play of uh, Vault Prelude to 270 Vault 273. It's a mod where you find creepy radios and collect teddy bears. Okay, so let's go ahead and play this just so we have some context for the one person out there that watches it, and we'll talk a little bit after that.
Wilson's log 2. As planned, Constance has taken off with the boat. Meanwhile, the other team reported in. They have half their number now. It seems the Commonwealth is less forgiving down south. It will take months for them to get back to the outpost in Scotland, but hopefully, by then, Hector and Fergus should have the freighter ready. We, on the other hand, have decided to stay and research what we can. The other team only had mercenaries left, so it would seem that Victoria is our only remaining egghead by default. Let's hope she can cope with being the only brain amidst so much brawn. Well, at least the other team managed to report word of another vault in the basement of an old school west of here. We may be able to find what we need in the Overseer's office there. At least it's something to go on. I think I'm going to leave another one of these bears here. Victoria made it while we rested, but rest's over now. Time to move on. Time waits for no one, as they say. Wilson out.
Okay, so I think he said that I need to go to Vault 75. So that is where the heck is it? It's in this skull somewhere. There it is. So I'm gonna set my little map marker here and then explain a little bit about what's going on. So hopefully you'll notice that the video quality is a bit better. I watched my recording from last night, and the audio sounded great, but the video quality was quite poor. And so what I did is there's basically no um, down sampling going on with the stream right now. So it's you're seeing like the full screen resolution, and it seems to be working. I don't notice any lag, but I don't have anybody who's watching the stream who can tell me that looks like shit. So if I watch this later, I may re-record this episode, just starting from here, or I may just it depends on what comes out. If it's really bad, then I'll probably re-record it. If it's tolerable, then I'll move on to the next episode and just kind of adapt from there. So some other things I've done. Oh, that's interesting. What can? Oh, because I'm crashing. I don't know. How can I save? Huh. Okay. Oh, because I was in the Pip-Boy. Gotcha. So I installed a couple mods. It seems to be like the actual game smoothness is fine right now. There's still going to be a little bit of stutter when I hit those loading areas. And the other thing I did was I went and stayed at home plate and passed the time to like 30 days, and then waiting 30 days is what, according to the internets, is what forces areas to respawn, and it seems to have worked. When I got back here, most of the Mirelurks and things had respawned, so there might be a couple corpses, but I think this will make the stream a little bit more interesting, especially when I start on the next phase where I'm trying to get through Good Neighbor or through two good neighbor. Oh, spoiler alert. Anyway, for now we're gonna head to Vault 75 and kill some shit on the way. And I literally snuck my way in here when I zoned in, so I'm surrounded by Mirelurks right now. Like that big old guy. He's an albino. Means he has no soul. Oh, not like he would have a soul anyways. Look at that. Just... Hello, Dr. Zoidberg. Man, that did like no damage. Ah! I'm gonna need a bigger gun. Alright, that was only slightly glitchy. Cool. It's like my cheater mode gun. I mean, it's a vanilla gun. It's fully upgraded though, and I've got lots of perks. So... Oh, the other thing that I'm doing here is preparing for survival mode, so we're not going to map travel, and that should make things a little bit more interesting anyways, because we'll be we'll be zoning, you know, through... I mean, we'll be walking and fighting monsters instead of just watching a loading screen. Except for when we actually go indoors. So, hello. I want to shoot you in the face, but your face isn't facing me. There it is. Yeah. Why did he stop? That was weird. Oh, and I try not to play with the Pip-Boy on. I feel like that makes it actually harder for y'all to see things. I don't know. I just prefer the ambiance of the night. And so I've picked up a road here. Found some red dots. Oh, some rust devils.
So dead.
No, you're so dead, lady. See? Now you can't see. Now your head's gone. Oh, no, Mr. Handy. Go wash the dishes. There. Okay. Protectron's chest seems to be the most vulnerable spot. Die. Thanks, dog meat. I do like the beautiful female enemies mod, which is what I have running here. I don't think it seems to at least increase the chance that your enemies are female. I think it just makes it like a 50-50 chance instead of like a 1 in 4 chance or something. But also the character design is much better. They have like face paint and more raidery haircuts and all that. They look less generic, really, is what the reason I installed that mod. not much that, you know, that I can do for dudes. There's a Raider overhaul mod that helps a little bit with that. So I'm kind of running those two things. The modding community seems to obsess on improving the female characters over the male characters, and you end up with, like, you know, a bunch of really good looking, and I mean like polished looking female characters running around, while you have like stupid looking vanilla dudes that are just like, ugh, my face is a box. What is this? Oh, that's like, I know what that is. Okay. I hear you, but I don't see you. I don't really want to fight you, but I would be glad to if you must, you know, insist. Sorry, that was somebody. Okay. Lead the way, but oh. So bombs everywhere. I'm surprised these are not going off. How are these not going off? Can't even disarm it. Oh, Jesus, the radiation. It's a trap all by itself. Oh, Hugo Struggle. Yeah, I've played that before. Let's open the trunk. I'm so bad at picking locks.
Sweet.
I'll give it to a settler. That's a mod. I have a mod that makes it so that every trunk and chest, not like everything, but every trunk that you open, that's usually at the end of like some sort of challenge, like that was at the end of a tunnel full of radiation and explosives, that, you know, that has a start item in it, instead of just being like a bunch of stupid 10mm guns. It makes it feel like those are worth it. Call me a cheater, but I like for my effort to lead somewhere. Stim packs. I need stim packs. Here we go. What are you growling at? Is there something in there, boy? There is. Get her. No, no. Don't get stuck on the wall.
You're mine now.
Oh, that guy's got power armor. Let's really wake him up here.